All right, Marcus, welcome to Texas.
Thank you.
So Bay Area, you're a huge Jason Kidd fan. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, anybody from the Bay, I'm a huge fan of, especially Cal Bear. Us both being in Dallas, I think it's exciting, and I've always been a fan of his game, and now as a coach.
All right, so I remember interviewing you like in your second season, and I said, how was it to be on a video game? Now that the video games have progressed, and you see how realistic it looks on MLB the Show, what do you think about that?
I think it's ridiculous. My kids really get a kick out of it. Personally, I don't play anymore because I feel like it messes me up in person. But it's great for kids and for the popularity of the game. And as a kid, I remember playing Ken Griffey Jr. baseball, and video games have come a long way.
All right, so I always want to ask you this. So obviously you played shortstop, then you moved to second. Can you talk about the transition from that and maybe some of the difficulties you may have had, if you had any?
Yeah, I mean, I still view myself as a shortstop who's playing second. That way it makes second just come a little easier. Because short is the most demanding position on the field. If you can play short, you can play anywhere. So in terms of the position switch, I think the angles off the bat were a little different. You run into different double play scenarios that you may have not seen in years past.
All right, so young Marcus Semien growing up, who were some of your favorite baseball players?
For sure, Barry Bonds, Derek Jeter. Those are my two guys. Barry was in San Francisco. I grew up in the Bay Area, so those are my years before high school where he was hitting 73 home runs and stuff. And Derek Jeter was my favorite shortstop.
All right, so last question. So if you had a walk-up song and it was named Marcus Semien, and you had any artist or artists to actually do the song for you, who would you pick?
I like J. Cole. I think he would find some real lyrics. He'd do his homework on me and write something real cool, I'm sure. And he's one of the best in the game.
All right, Marcus, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.